Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're taking a look at what's going on right there at the CAF Awards. I also told you there's action going down in the EFL Cup. Chelsea taking on Tottenham. We will talk about that one very soon. And of course, I'll take your messages on social media. You guys are concerned, asking a lot of questions as regards the CAF Awards and of course, infrastructure development in Nigeria. Don't forget the NNL also. Let's keep it simple. NNL Super 8 tomorrow. We'll get the 4 teams that will qualify into the MPFL. We cannot wait for that to be done and have our league football come. So if the NNL Super 8 ends tomorrow, 13th of this month, we're going to have league football, top flight league football back in Nigeria. Cosmos, what's going on in the EFL Cup?
In the EFL Cup, Tottenham are leading Chelsea by a goal to nil. Harry Kane scoring in the 27th minute. It is about 32 minutes, 33 minutes. So let's just see how it goes in that one now. Don't forget, this is the semi-finals of the EFL Cup. Of course, Mauricio Pochettino wants to win something for the first time for Tottenham. Tottenham has not won a title for a very long time. And Mauricio was saying this morning that he would love to be in Tottenham and probably end his career in Tottenham. So let's see whether he can be able to, defeat Chelsea, a Chelsea that is not a consistent one right now, and be able to, get into the finals and win the EFL Cup for the first time. Okay,
so that's it. We'll continue to monitor that one. Let's get back to the 2018 CAF Awards. It's going on right there in Dakar, Senegal. Youth Player of the Year. You guys have been rooting for Wilfred Ndidi, but they didn't get it. It's Achraf Hakimi from Morocco.
Yep.
Yeah.
Achraf Hakimi from Morocco. The Youth Player of the Year, Ndidi was supposed to be in that one. But, Achraf Hakimi really did well for Morocco at the World Cup and, of course, in his club as well. I think he's on loan to Borussia Dortmund and he's been playing very well. So far, so good in that one. Now, wait for it. The goal of the year. The goal of the year wasn't won by a man. It was won by a woman in Gatlana. Same South African in Gatlana, Bayana in Gatlana. And she is the one that won the goal of the year in the African Player of the Year. Yeah.
Awesome, so, Gatlana. Awesome year for her in 2018.
I mean, awesome year for her.
A lot of reactions you guys are bringing in. Let me just take this one. As regards the NNL Super 8, Adams Justice says, I see Gombe United, Kada City, Bendel Insurance, and Remo Stars make it to the Nigeria Professional Football League. They are currently the best sides in the NNL, and their qualifications will be duly deserved. Shooting Stars should try again. So Cosmos, it says Gombe United, Kada City, Bendel Insurance, and Remo Stars.
Well, let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if these two teams will be able to let's see whether this person that sent the tweet is kind of spot on. I think Shooting Stars will fight.
Yeah.
They will fight.
I know.
They will have to fight.
I know.
Really, really fight.
The entire fans of Shooting Stars over and abroad, they will go on their knees. They want Shooting Stars back in the in top flight football. So we'll continue to monitor that. Tari Arowe says our stadiums are a place of reptiles. As a result, we cannot host anything. He says, for example, the Warri Stadium. We're talking about maintenance. That's a major problem. Maintenance.
The problem with Nigeria is maintenance.
So when this sort of talks come up, like what has happened that Egypt has been given the rights for the AFCON, it should remind our leaders once again, because we have everything, Cosmos, to put together. We have the people, we have the market,
we have the facilities, but the facilities are not maintained, and that's
you
something
don't come and say you have the facilities. Like having a car, you can't take it. You can't drive.
Like having a very good car and you can't drive it. But so you will need to probably buy another car or repair that car to drive it. So it is a problem of maintenance in this country. Trust me, we've got some of the best stadiums in Africa. Maybe apart from South Africa, I think we've got some of the best stadiums in Africa. I mean, if the Abuja National Stadium is in good shape, and of course the Godswill Akpabio Stadium is in good shape, and you come and renovate the National Stadium in Lagos, because the one that Lagos State government is putting in order, and other stadiums, you think we're not going to be able to host 24 teams, including the Stephen Keshi Stadium?
24 teams?
Yes.
Someone agrees with you, actually. Otokwala McFrenzy says, guys, Nigeria has the stadia to host AFCON. The following stadia have grass: Port Harcourt, Uyo,
2,
Asaba,
3,
Calabar,
4,
Kaduna,
5,
Kano,
6,
Abuja.
7.
Yes, we do.
7 stadiums.
We do. But
exactly.
It's just maybe...
Then the Teslim Balogun Stadium will soon be grass.
You take Uyo, and then you take Asaba. Then where else? Abuja.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. With maintenance, Nigeria will be able to host any competition in the world. With maintenance and the will and the determination of the federation and the government, we can host a competition. It's a good... I mean, it will bring lots of revenue for the country. Put the country in a very good limelight. I mean, the image of the country will be boosted. And that's something we're talking about. I mean, look at what the Russia 2018 World Cup did for the image of Russia. So for me, I think the government, everybody should be thinking maintenance in all areas, not just sports.
Okay, a major discussion on the CAF Awards going on social media. Guys cannot understand. I said, can you explain how Mo Salah becomes an African legend, but Okocha isn't? Instead, CAF doesn't know what's going on.
Anyway, we've got update. Yes, there's a new African Women's Player of the Year. It's not Aziza Teshola. Forget about it. Is it Francesca Odega or Ngatlana? Nah, it is Christiana Tembe Ngatlana. She's the African Women's Player of the Year.
The moment you mentioned that,
I think it's well deserved. How would I prefer the Francesca Odega because she has the highest assist in the African Women Cup of Nations? But then it is Tembe Ngatlana.
Yeah, so Christiana Ngatlana. She's done everything she can do for her career in 2018.
I mean,
that's
certainly.
The reward right there. And that would be a major boost for the South Africans in the Bayana.
Yeah.
They were hurt not winning the AFCON. They thought it was a good opportunity. But Coach Ellis says, look, we've announced ourselves. We've told people that we are no longer a pushover side in women's football. And going to the World Cup, FIFA has tagged them as one of the prospects to look forward to at the World Cup. So,
exactly.
So that's progress.
And she's the second South African to win the African Footballer of the Year for women. I mean, congratulations to her.
Yeah.
And this has broken, or it has ended the dominance of Aziza Teshola, who won it 3 times on the bounce. So South Africa has won 2 awards: Coach of the Year, Player of the Year. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so that's it. We'll continue.
And of course, there's the Best African of the Year. I mean, the Best 11 of the year.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. You just told on that. You guys are talking on social media. Michael Yodi says, how come the men's team of the year is not being managed by the men's coach of the year? Says CAF Confusion. It doesn't work that way. So he's expecting that if you win men's coach of the year, your team should win men's team of the year.
No. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
But it has worked that way now for South Africa.
Well, it has worked that way for South Africa because the coach of South Africa, and of course, did a great job on the team, and the team were like the revelation of the team. I mean, this is the first time that they would do very well. Apart from when they hosted in year 2000, this is the first time that they would do very well as hosts. I mean, it was so clear, and they did really, really well for them to be named the, of course, the coach of the year, and of course, the African Footballer of the Year.
That's right. So that's what it is, the CAF Awards. Because you're going to tell me the best 11?
Yeah, the best 11. Yes, for the best 11, yes, for goalkeeper, you have the Ugandan goalkeeper, Onyanango. Yes, for the goalkeeper. That will give a whole lot of talks like, why? Anyway, because it's a 4-3-3 formation, so let's start from the right back. You have Sergio Aurier of Ivory Coast and, of course, Tottenham Hotspur, actually playing right now for Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, we have Benatia. Benatia as well is in that one. Of course, we have Eric Bailly and of Ivory Coast and Koulibaly. Now, for the midfielders, on the right,